Okay, students, now we are going to see the second part in amines. First we studied, already know the types of amines, yeah? And then we studied the IPS name, how to give the IPS name to the compound we studied. Then we studied what? Preparations of amines, okay? How will you prepare the compounds, amines, this is all we studied last class, isn't it? Okay, then we studied some properties also, okay? Alkylation, acylation, benzylation, this is all we studied, okay? Now, we are going to see some chemical properties of amines. Then, one more compound is also present, that is benzene diacetyl salt. Understood? Okay. Now, see, the amines, we have some chemical properties. Last class we studied already the preparation, isn't it? Now, we are going to study about some chemical properties. Understood? Okay. You know the formula for amine is what? RNH2. Understood? Okay. Now here first one is here. We already last class we have seen some two properties. Understood? So then only I put what? 3. Okay. Test for primary amine. Okay. Test for primary amine, or we can say carbylamine test. Okay, or we can say isocyanide test. Okay, understood? So many names are test for primary amine, or carbylamine test, or isocyanide test. Okay, so test for primary amine means, primary amine means what? NH2 should be there. It's called primary amine. NH2, yeah. NH2 means primary amine. NH is called secondary amine. N only is called what? Tertiary amines. Understood? You know that. Okay. So here I am taking one primary amine. That is I am taking what? Methanamine. You know that. CH3 NH2 is called methanamine. You should add chloroform. Formula is what? CHCl3. Then add KOH, potassium hydroxide. This is alcoholic potassium hydroxide. This is the reagent. If you add the reagents to this primary amine, we are getting one compound. That compound is what? You just remember like this. CH3NC. CN means cyanide. This is called NC. Okay, CH3NC. Okay, CH3NC is CH3NC nothing but methyl isocyanide. Okay, this common smell is what? It's a foul smelling compound. From this we can identify the taken compound is what? Primary amine. Understood? This is called primary amine. Okay, this is the test only can answer only primary amine. If you take secondary amine, it will not answer. Okay. Test for only, then I put what? Only primary amine. Understood? Okay. Then plus other product is also obtained. Let's say, K is there, Cl is there, KCl is obtained. Then plus as usual what? We have H2O will be there. Understood? Okay. This is answerable. This is I am taking only the aliphatic amine. Okay. We can take aromatic amine also there. Okay. That is nothing but aniline. This also. This aliphatic primary amine. This is what? Aromatic primary amine. Whatever we can take. Understood? Okay. The same thing. Other reagents are same. CHCl3 plus KOH. You know that. What's the product? Tell me. Simple. Here CH3. Then only I put CH3 here. Here CH5 is there. Okay. Then only C6H5NC. Others are same. You can after that you can balance yourself. Understood? This is called phenyl isocyanide. This also isocyanide are foul smelling compound. Okay. From this we can identify. Understood? So test for primary amine. Okay. Just take it down. Take it down fast. Cyanide. Cyanide means CN. NC means isocyanide. Then only other name for this test is called what? Isocyanide test. Understood? Other name for this carbylamine is called isocyanide test. Are you following? Okay. Carbylamine test is very, very important. We can use aliphatic amines or aromatic amines, both. Okay. Write fast. You put tick like this, CH3, then N, C. This will form a compound. Others are, simply K is there, Cl is there, so KCl. then H2O will also obtain. Understood? Okay. Understood? Only primary amine, that's very important. Okay, only. Okay. If you take any secondary amine, it will not answer. Understood? Only primary amine. Just mark it. Note down. Write fast. Understood? Okay. Okay. Now you put test for primary amine. Okay. The next one is we have one of the name reaction. Say another one is here. Suppose one more test is there. That's here. Fourth one is you can say, or it is considered say third reaction. Yeah, third. We can say the first one is third A. This is considered as B. Okay. All of the tests. We have 3 tests are there. This is called nothing but HNO2 test. Nitrous acid test. Nitric means HNO3. Yeah. But it's called nitrous acid test. Okay. Okay. This test to differentiate what? To differentiate. Suppose here, that what is this? Primary or aliphatic or aromatic? Aliphatic, isn't it? What is this? Aliphatic or aromatic? This is aliphatic compound, this is aromatic compound. Understood? Okay. But both are what? Both are primary. Both are primary. Understood? If you want to differentiate aliphatic compounds and aromatic, aliphatic primary amine and aromatic primary amine, if you want to differentiate these two compounds, what's the test to differentiate means we have HNO2 test. Understood? So you take aliphatic compounds, aliphatic primary amine, we add, this is a reagent. Just memorize. Okay. So sodium nitrite 2HCl 273 to 278 Kelvin. Okay. These two combined together we get HNO2. Here because NaCl will be removed, we are getting HNO2. Are you following? Okay, then only is called nitrous acid test. But if you want to get nitrous acid, these are the reagent. Sodium nitrate plus HCl, almost 0 degrees Celsius only the salt will be formed. Understood? Okay. Now, what's the product is obtained means CH3NH2, no. It becomes what? CH3N2Cl. Diacetyl salt, N2 knowledge, diacetyl salt we can say. Okay. But this is what? Unstable. Unstable is represented by square bracket. Understood? Square bracket. Okay. Unstable means what? It's not a stable. Again, it is going to decompose by adding what? H2O. Okay. So simply remember, that one H is there, one Cl is there, minus HCl will be removed, isn't it? Then N2, as usual, nitrogen gas. Unstable, no, nitrogen gas. It will be removed as nitrogen gas. Then OH is there here, no? OH plus CH3, we get what? Methanol. Are you following? Okay, understood. Then you take aromatic, the same reagent. Okay. Then we are getting what? Same product. Instead of CH3, we put what? C6H5N2Cl. Are you following? Okay. Then if you have unstable means we put what? Square bracket. Stable means we need not put any square bracket. Okay. So that's the difference. Okay. So this is what? Unstable diazonium salt. Are you following? Unstable diazonium salt. This is what? Stable diazonium salt. Are you following? Okay. Understood. Aliphatic amine produces unstable diazonium salt. Aromatic amine produces stable diazonium salt. This is a way to differentiate. Okay. Suppose they will give like this. This is called what? Methanamine. Understood? Methanamine. This is called what? Aniline. Can you say like this? Aniline. What's the test to differentiate these two compounds? What's the test to differentiate? What's the name of the test to differentiate these two compounds? What's the test? Nitrous acid test. That's all. Are you following? Okay. Understood. But both can answer what? Carbolamine. Both can answer. But to differentiate means which test we can able to follow. You can follow the HNO test. Okay, understood? Are you following? To differentiate aliphatic and aromatic, are you following? Primary amine. Write fast. Both are primary, but one is aliphatic, another one is aromatic. If you want to differentiate these two compounds, we are using the test, nitrous acid test. Understood? Simple. So these are all, if you study thoroughly, means these are all direct questions. Okay, just like you are studying, you are thinking, no, biology is very easy subject, then only you plan to study, everyone is planned to study biology only, but don't study like that. You concentrate all the subject, okay, biology, then chemistry, you put the order, you put the, everyone put the trend like that, biology, then chemistry, then physics, okay. But you concentrate all the subject. All the subjects are very, very important. If you want to crack within first attempt, you must study all the subject. We are thinking, biology just like a direct questions, just like organic chemistry also. These are all direct questions. Okay, we don't have any problem at all. Okay, so if you know all the name reaction, the test to differentiate, you can easily get answer. Okay, finished? Okay. Both are primary, but if you want to differentiate means which test we can follow? Nitrous acid test. Understood? Okay. Next one is. Okay. Next one is third one is third C. You put third C, that is third C, I write it here. Hinsberg reagent test. Hinsberg reagent test. Okay. First of all, you should know what is Hinsberg reagent. Hinsberg reagent. Okay. This is nothing but C6H5SO2Cl. Benzene sulfonyl chloride. That's the name. Okay, benzene. The name is called, just write one by one. Actually, this is all. Just write. Benzene sulfonyl chloride. Understood? Okay. This test to differentiate. This also mentioned. Differentiate primary, secondary and tertiary amines. Suppose you'll be getting primary, secondary, tertiary, all the compounds they are given. Okay, suppose here if you put these reagents, primary can give something, some compounds, secondary gives some compounds, tertiary some compounds, then we can able to differentiate. Okay, this is the only test to differentiate all the kinds of amines, primary, secondary, tertiary. Understood? Say here, simple one. You take first. I'm going to write primary. Understood? Primary means I'm taking simple CH3NH2. Understood? Secondary means CH3. What's the example for secondary? CH3 twice NH. I told you NH2 is there, primary. NH is there, secondary. CH3 thrice. Okay, NH2 primary, NH secondary, NH is called, tertiary. Okay, you add this reagent, benzene diacetyl chloride. Okay, I put like this. Understood? SO2. SO2, I expand. That's all. The valency of, sulfur valency, 6 here. Okay, simple. Which is removed. H from here, Cl from here, what? HCl will be removed. Okay. The product will be, this is a product, no? CH3, NH, understood? CH3, NH. HCl will be removed, no? You just, first you write this one. Yes, double bond O, understood? Okay. Okay. This is called to the nitrogen, methyl group is attached. So the name is called what? N-methyl. Are you following? Nitrogen, methyl group is attached. So it's called N-methyl benzene sulfonamide. That's the name. Okay, N-methyl benzene sulfonamide. Are you following? Okay. Okay. Likewise, you can write the secondary also. You know that. Okay. How to write? Just listen. You know that what? Here also one H is there, no? Understood? One H is there, so S will be removed. Understood? Now, CH3 twice N. Understood? S double bond O, S double bond O. Understood? Okay. Okay. Only one nitrogen methyl is attached, but if one nitrogen two methyl is attached, then only we can say what? N comma N dimethyl. Are you following? Dimethyl benzene sulfonamide, the same name. Understood? Okay. See here. Now see the third one. Simple. S double bond O, double bond O. Now, is there any hydrogen here? No hydrogen. So no hydrogen, no. Tertiary compounds will not react with this one. Okay. Understood? Okay. If a secondary amine, tertiary amine is given means, how will you differentiate means secondary amine can answer, but tertiary amine will not answer. Understood? This is a way to differentiate. Are you following? Okay. Then suppose here in primary amine giving one product, no, it has what? It has H is there. Then only I am saying what? It's called what? Acidic. Then only it is soluble in what? Sodium hydroxide. Only just remember. But here any hydrogen here? No hydrogen. So it is neutral. It is not soluble. Okay. So simply remember, it is soluble in NaOH. It is insoluble in NaOH. That's the difference. Here, tertiary will not react. Leave it. Okay, just write. Write fast. Questions will be like this. Simple question. Okay. Don't worry. Suppose here, you know that how to write C6H5 NHCH3. Okay. Then C6H5 NCH3 twice. What is this? Primary or secondary or tertiary? This is? Primary. Not primary. See the NH, I told you many times. NH2 is there, primary. This is what? NH is there. It's all secondary. Are you following? This is? Tertiary. Understood? These two what's the test to differentiate these two compounds? You will ask. What's the test? Winsberg reagent test. Simple. Only one word. Okay. The test to differentiate these two compounds is what? What test? Winsberg reagent test. That's all. Simply right. Okay. They won't ask any question, any equation and all. Okay, so equation study go through, but just know that you must know what is Winsberg reagent. It is the test to differentiate all kinds of amines. Especially, you will be getting secondary and tertiary amine means these two are differentiated by only Winsberg reagent test. Understood? Sometimes they'll ask which amines producing acetic compound, which is soluble in NaOH. Which kind of amine? So which kind of amine? Only primary amine. Understood? Which kind of amine not react with Winsberg reagent? Na? Tertiary amines. Understood? Write everything. Write fast. You just write like that. Here, you write one examples you put. These two are differentiated by what? These two are differentiated by Ginsberg reagent. Okay. So you write like the question. This is very important. Okay. The last minute you can go through this only. Okay. Question. How they will ask the question means these two compounds are differentiated by Ginsberg reagent test. That's all. Understood? Okay. Rajna? What is benzene dichloride chloride? That also study. Okay. Formula study. Okay. Whenever the class is going on, that time only you can able to study 50%. Okay, so if you listen carefully, means you can able to study during the class time itself. Okay, understood? Next one. Okay. Suppose here we study how many tests we studied still now? How many tests we studied still now? 3 tests. What are the tests? Carbamine test, nitrous acid test, Ginsberg reagent test. Okay. So I am going to give one question. Okay. You put the heading test to differentiate. Test to differentiate. I'll give, ethanamine, aniline. Okay, tell me, what's the test to differentiate these two compounds? What's the answer for this? Test to differentiate ethanamine and aniline. Which test we can use to differentiate these two compounds? We have 3 tests, no? Carbamine, nitrous acid test, and that Ginsberg reagent test. Now, first of all, you see what kind of amine, primary or secondary or tertiary? This is what? Ethanamine. What's the formula? CH3, CH2, NH2. Kata. Aniline. What's the formula? C6, H5, NH2. Both are what amine? Primary. Okay. But if you put carbamine, it will not answer. Both can answer, no. Both can answer means we should not select carbamine. We have to differentiate. So carbamine is not working. You cannot, by using carbamine, we cannot differentiate. Then come to nitrous acid test. Nitrous acid test, I told you, no. It's a test to differentiate aliphatic amine and aromatic amine. This is what? Aliphatic primary amine. This is what? Aromatic primary amine. So, what's the answer? Nitrous acid test to differentiate, ethanamine and aniline. It forms unstable diacetyl salt. It forms stable diacetyl salt. I told you, Okay, that's all. This type of only they will ask questions. Okay, so they will give 2 compounds. What's the test to differentiate the 2 compounds? Okay, first of all, you should know primary or secondary or tertiary. Understood? Okay. Are you following? Okay. Next one is 4th property. Okay. You just write electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. Electrophilic substitution reaction. Usually, electrophilic means we should take only aromatic compounds. Okay. Only we should take aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds means we should take only, aniline we should take. You just remember, it's a ortho and para directing group. Okay. Okay, first of all, our electrophilic means we should take only aromatic compounds. Okay, you know ortho position, this is all you know, no? Overall ortho position, it's called ortho. This also ortho. This is meta, this also meta. This is what? Para. Okay, so aniline means, first of all, you should remember, it is ortho and para directing. Sometimes meta is also there. Ortho and para directing group. If you add anything to aniline, that group goes to only which position? Ortho position and para position. Okay. If you add chlorination, or if you do nitration, that nitro group goes only ortho position as well as para position. Then only I am saying what? It's called what? Ortho and para directing group. Okay, this one is just memorize. Okay, just write down, note down. Then based upon, I am going to give 2 examples. Understood? Aniline is a ortho and para directing group. Just this only, just note down. It's enough. Okay. Then position also you must know. Position also you must know. Okay. Right. Finished? Okay. See, simply suppose here first you put under this nitration. If you do nitration, what is nitration? Add NO2 by using what? By using nitric acid. Are you following? Add NO2 group to, if you want to add NO2 group means by using nitric acid. Okay, that's called nitration. Understood? You take, you know it's called aniline, no? Okay. If you add nitric acid, the nitric acid, therefore NO2 group goes to ortho position as well as para position. We know that. Okay. Okay. Suppose here, if you want to get only, okay, suppose you just write one equation, no problem. Concentrated nitric acid. So we are getting ortho position on NO2. Don't put NO3. One oxygen here, one hydrogen here one hydrogen H2 will be removed. Okay, so nitration means add NO2 group. Then is what product? What product? Ortho position we added, no, ortho product. Are you following? This is what product? NH2. Okay, right. This is what product? Para product. Understood? Sometimes we are getting the meta product also. Okay, sometimes meta product. Sometimes. Okay. So major product is only ortho and para. Okay. Para only 51% is given. This is called 47%. This is called 51% is given. This is called 47% is given. What's the remaining percentage? Nearly I am writing. What's the remaining percentage? 2%. Okay. Sometimes we are getting meta product. Are you following? Okay. Sir. But if you do directly nitration, we will be getting all. But if you want to get only para product, if you want to get only ortho product means, okay, so before nitration we should do one process. Okay, that process called, we should say is called acylation. Okay, first you copy them. Write fast. Directly if you do nitration, we will be getting all the product, ortho product, para product as well as meta product. Okay. Nitration, put the heading nitration. This is the concept. Add NO2 by using nitric acid, that's all. Okay. Understood? Simply write O stands for ortho, P stands for para, M stands for meta, you know that. Understood? Past meaning you just mention the percentage also. Okay. Okay. See, mostly here, para product is only stable compounds. Say, this is a condition. Just mention for getting only para product. Understood? For getting only para product, first do acylation. Just note down one by one. First do acylation, then do nitration. Okay, then do nitration. Okay, it's very important. First do acylation, then do nitration. That's the point. Okay. See, simple equation, aniline. Understood? I want to get, if you do directly nitration, we will be getting ortho and para product. But I want to get only what? Only para product. So yeah, first do acylation. Acylation means, last class we studied, no? What is acylation? Which compounds are essential to do acylation process? Acylation process. See the chemical properties, second chemical properties. What's the compound? We should take ethanol chloride, correct or not? It's called ethanol chloride. This part is called acyl group. CH3CO group is called acyl group. Acylation means this is going to add. Okay, understood? See here, you're following. Here H is there, Cl is there. What happened? Minus HCl is removed, no? Now the product is what? NH, right, in inverse. C double bond O, CH3. Are you following? Okay. This is called aniline, this is called aniline. Okay, this is called aniline. The name will be somewhat different one. Aniline. This is called acetyl chloride. Aniline plus acetyl chloride. This is called acetanilide. Just remember formula. Okay. Now see. Now if you do nitration, concentrated nitric acid, what happened? See, near this group will not go. The NO2 group will not go to ortho position because ortho positions are covered due to steric effect. Are you following? Okay. No other group goes to join with ortho position because near the ortho position these groups are present. Due to steric effect, nitration will not taking place in ortho position. Where it goes means automatically it goes what? Where? Para position. Okay, due to steric effect. That's all. Simple reason. Okay. Now tell me. Where we put NO2? Where we put NO2? NH, C double bond O. This is all uric acid is. We put only at para position. Okay. Now you put on any HCl or H2O, anything. Okay. H2O means in presence of any acid medium, so which will be removed. Here, you know that H and OH. Are you following? What's the product? Tell me. This is one product. NH2, NO2. Understood? NH2 means what? Aniline. Are you following? Here NH2, down what? NO2. What's the name of the compound? This only is called what? Aniline. Correct or not? Aniline. So para position, nitro group is there. So what? Para nitro aniline. Are you following? Para nitro aniline. Understood? So if you want to get only para compounds, what we should do first of all? Acylation, then nitration. Understood? Okay, just copy them. This statement only they are asking. Okay, if you want to get para product, first which process we should do first, then okay, acylation first process, next one we should do what? Nitration. Okay, read fast. Very important, this one, important symbol also. This and all, but study the reaction as it is. But they will ask like this. Say here they put on question mark. Suppose here they will ask the question in this way. I think. Say here, what's the they put on question mark here. Okay, and they will give the product. They will give the product. What is the product? Here, NH C double bond O CH3. Okay, then they will put on question mark. Okay, so that if you study all the reaction means, then only you can able to answer. Understood? Simple chapter, amines very simple chapter, only few equations are there. You plan to prepare, day by day you have to prepare one lesson, then only it will be easy. Okay, all the lessons together we cannot able to study at a time, no? Are you following? What's the product which will come here? Ethanol chloride. Which will come here? Which one? What is this? Concentrated nitric acid. Understood? Okay, right. Okay. Then you put it in bromination or halogenation. Generally we can say halogenation. Okay. The same principle we should follow here also. Halogenation also. Oh. Here, see, the fourth, so B. You put halogenation. Generally, we can say halogenation. Okay. You take here also. If you do directly bromination halogen, we are getting ortho product as well as para product. So first we should do as usual. What? Okay, what's the product? Are you following? Directly if you add bromine, we will be getting what? Ortho product as well as para product. But I want to get only para product. So then only we should do what? Acylation process first of all. Understood? Okay. Then you know minus HCl. Are you following? Okay. Then only we are using one base. Yesterday I told you, what's the base to remove HCl? Pyridine is a base. This also they will ask. Okay. Pyridine is a base to remove HCl from the compound. Are you following? Okay. What's the product? NH C double bond O CH3. Then if you do bromine, what happened? It will not go to ortho position because of steric effect. It will go only para position. Okay. NH C double bond O CH3. Here what? Simply write Br. Don't write Br2 because one H here, one Br here. If you want to add anything to position, ortho position or para position, we have to replace hydrogen. No, that this kind of hydrogen is present. No, that hydrogen plus Br, HBr will be removed. Then only we can add only what? Br. Don't write Br2. Okay. Then as usual, hydrolysis. What happened? If you do hydrolysis, what happened? Here H, here OH. So I want to get this product only. Product is what? NH2Br. What's the name? Para-bromo what? Aniline. That's the name of the compound. Understood? Right fast. Simple one. Just if you want to get marks in organic chemistry means you take your pen and paper, practice the equation, okay, understand the concept. Okay. Same method, nitration and halogenation, nearly same. Directly if you do, we'll be getting ortho and para. But if you want to get only para, first you do acylation, next you do halogenation. That's all. Okay. Here we have one more equation is there. That also just note down. Suppose here directly we are doing not bromine in presence of some other reagent, some other solvent. Suppose carbon disulfide, chloroform. But if you do water molecule as a solvent means, this is a familiar equation. Okay, bromine water. So you'll be getting what? You'll be getting what? All the places, these two are ortho position, no? This is what? Para position. All the places we are getting bromine. This is familiar reaction. Because we are adding directly, no? Okay. So what's the product name? It's aniline. This part only is called aniline. Okay. Now position 2 is having bromine. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. What? Tribromo aniline. Okay, it's a white precipitate. This also sometimes we can say test for aniline. Okay. Aniline gives white precipitate with what? Bromine water. Aniline gives white precipitate with bromine water. Okay. Just write. No. It's also important. Okay. So we studied nitration, halogenation. One more reaction is there. That's called sulfonation. Okay. So just generally remember it is an ortho and para directing group. Okay. But if you want to get only para means we should do some before the nitration, before halogenation, we are doing acylation. That word is important. Okay. Next one is in electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay. In electrophilic substitution reactions of amine. This only we are seeing, no? Okay. Okay. And third one is, you write C, sulfonation. You put sulfonation. Sulfonation. Sulfonation means nitration means nitric acid we can use. Halogenation means we can use any halogen, chlorine, bromine. Okay. Sulfonation means we should use what? Sulfuric acid. Add SO3H group using what? Sulfuric acid. Yes, SO3H group, the sulfonyl group. Okay, understood? See, now take aniline. Understood? Aniline. Okay. Sulfuric acid, you simply write, what's the formula? H2SO4. Okay. See, I told you, it's a acid or base. Amines are acid or base? Acid. It's not acid, it's a base. Because of, in the beginning I told you, first see the first chemical properties. See the first chemical properties. Base. Understood? Amines are base because of lone pair of electron. Because of lone pair of electron. Okay, electron donor. Electron donor is called base. Electron acceptor is called acid. Okay, I told you. So it is a Lewis, according to Lewis theory, we can say what? Amines are Lewis base. Understood? This is what? Acid, no? Base and acid to form? Base and acid to form what? Salt. Isn't it? Okay. So here, this outright for our convenience, we can write H plus, HSO4 minus. Okay, you just combine. How it forms? One salt will be formed. That is NH2 plus NH3 plus HSO4 minus. Are you following? One salt will be formed. Anilinium hydrogen sulfate. One salt will be formed. Okay. After that, we are heating some 453 Kelvin. Okay. Then rearranging taking place. Now it becomes what? Here NH2, here SO3H. Okay. This is called, we can say, this part only, what is this? Aniline, no doubt, no? Sulfonic acid. Okay. Sulfonyl group, aniline plus sulfonyl, we can say, the name is called what? Sulfonylic acid. Understood? Sulfonylic acid. Okay, the name of the compound is called sulfonylic acid. Okay. Once again, see, in sulfonylic acid, this part is called what? Base. This part is called what? Acidic part. Okay. Then only it gives what? Yeah. Okay. Salt. It gives H plus ion. It's acidic part, so it gives H plus ion. It's a basic part, no. So acidic part means it gives H plus ion. Basic part means it accepts H plus ion. So now that compound's outright means outright this compound NH, it gives H, when H plus goes there. Now it becomes what? NH3 plus SO3 minus. Okay, understood? Are you following? The same species, we have positive and negative charge. That ion is called what? Switter ion. You studied in biomolecules, no? Switter ion. Switter ion means it has both positive and negative charge in the same species. Okay, understood? Just copy them. Then only we can say what? It has acidic and basic character, no? Then only we can say what? Amphoteric. Are you following? It's called amphoteric character. If you want to get marks, you study the lesson today itself. Okay? Just you spend only half an hour for this. You can able to complete all this. Okay, I complete this topic 1.5 hours, but you can study within half an hour. You can complete everything. Understood? You plan yourself, then only you can able to study. Everything, if you study at the last moment, you don't know. You don't know at least what is this means, you don't know. At least on benzene ring, if I put NH2 means you don't know. That's aniline. Because the topic is called aniline. Okay, at least the topic name itself, you don't know. So that you study the topic today itself. Organic part, very easy one. Very easy. If I say very tough means no one will study, isn't it? Very easy. You spend at least half an hour. See, how to study means here we have two topics. One is amine. Another one we are going to teach. I'm going to teach. Diacetyl salt. We have two topics. First you study amines fully, preparation, 6 method of preparation. Then 6 or 7 method of properties of amine, that's all. These two only study, but you practice one equation, then you just remember one by one. Okay, so that's all. Then after that you go through the MCQ, you put some MCQ means you can able to answer all this. Okay, among the compound, which one is lowest base? That's our question. You can write no? Amines are lowest base, that's all. The simple question. They frame the question in two ways. One is first 25 questions, very easiest method. Easy question they will set. Another set of questions will be somewhat tough. Okay. So first, first of all, you study my notes. Okay. After that, if you follow any MCQ in your guide means you can able to understand all this. Understood? Okay. Okay, next one. That's all. Then here only one thing, remember, aniline, just write. Aniline does, just write all of you. Aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Friedel-Crafts reaction. Why? This is a question. This question they sometimes they'll ask in reason assessment question. Reason. Okay. If you know the reasons, you can answer them very easily. See, why aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction means in Friedel-Crafts reaction always we are using what? Anhydrous aluminum chloride is used. Okay. Aniline is aniline, no? In Friedel-Crafts reaction always anhydrous aluminum chloride is used as a catalyst. It is a what kind of catalyst? It's called what? Lewis acid catalyst. Understood? It's a Lewis acid catalyst. But aniline is a what? Aniline is what? Lewis base we know. Are you following? Okay. Plus one reactant we should add, no? Aniline reacts with some other This is a catalyst. Okay, this is a catalyst. Okay. Aniline always reacts with catalyst to form a salt, but it will not react with any other reactant. Here we should put one reactant, no? Okay. Aniline does not react with the reactant. Aniline always reacts with what? The catalyst to form the product. Understood? Because aniline is a base, this catalyst is a Lewis acid. Okay. These two combine together to form salt. Then only aniline does not undergo what? Friedel-Crafts reaction. Okay. Actually, aniline should react with what? One reactant, no? Here one reactant. Okay. But it's not at all reacting with that. Aniline directly reacts with Lewis acid catalyst to form a salt. That's why what? Very important. Okay. Simply the answer will be like this. Aniline forms salt with Lewis acid catalyst. Aniline forms salt with Lewis acid catalyst. That's why it will not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. That's all. Right. These are the properties. Okay. Finished? Okay. Then put some physical properties. Physical properties, I'll give some important points. I'll give physical properties. We studied only chemical properties, isn't it? Then physical properties. Physical properties are also very important. Physical properties of amines. Okay, right. See, first of all, you know that I told you already. It's a what? Lewis base. Then write one by one. It has what? Rotten fishy odor. Fishy odor. Okay. Then boiling point, solubility. Okay. Hydrogen bonding. Just right. Boiling point, solubility, hydrogen bonding. Trend. Trend. Put like that. Just copy them. What's the meaning for this? Who is having high boiling point? Primary. Because primary only having, primary I put like this. R-N. Primary, no? Okay. If you add water, what happens? If you add water, primary only can make how many hydrogen bonding with water? What is hydrogen bonding? First of all, you should know. What is hydrogen bonding? Bond between hydrogen and oxygen, or sometimes fluorine, or sometimes nitrogen. Bond between hydrogen and hydrogen of amine oxygen of what? What is this? Water molecule. Okay, the bond between hydrogen and oxygen, or hydrogen and fluorine, or hydrogen and nitrogen. They may be like this, anyone. Okay, all are what? All are what? Highly electronegative element. Understood? Highly electronegative. Whenever hydrogen is bonded to highly electronegative elements, that bond is called, we can say, hydrogen bonding. Understood? So in this case, in primary it makes how many hydrogen bonding? 2 hydrogen bonding. Like you tell me. You know that. Secondary mean how many hydrogen bonding? 1. Tertiary? No. So here more bond? No. If you want to, then only it has high boiling point. Whenever the compound is at one temperature, the compound is boiling. If all the bond will be, if you break all the bond, means the compound can boil very easily. Okay, but here 2 bond is there, here 1 bond is there, here no bond. So no bond means it can boil very easily. Then only it is what? So what? Primary only having high. Okay, just note down this only. Boil hydrogen bond also the same trend, solubility also the same trend, boiling point also same trend. Okay. Write fast. Rajita? You put like dot, nothing but what? Hydrogen bonding. Okay. Rajita? The next one is so they'll give the question like this. See, methanamine. Okay. What is this? Dimethylamine. What is this? Trimethylamine. Which one high boiling point? Primary. This is the primary, no? Correct or not? Primary. This is what? Secondary. This is what? That's it. They will give the common. You arrange them according to the increasing order of boiling point. Okay, or decreasing order of boiling point, na, this will be high. Are you following? Like this. Understood? Okay. Okay. Sometimes, methanamine, ethanamine. Who is having high boiling point? Both are what? This is, you can able to differentiate, no, primary, secondary, tertiary. But here, how to differentiate? Both are primary. Correct or not? Both are primary. Then in this case, how to differentiate means, you see the molecular mass. Who is having more molecular mass? Ethanamine having more molecular mass. No, so this is correct or not? Okay. So methanamine, propanamine, it goes on. So molecular mass increases. That's the general one. If molecular mass increases, boiling point also increases. Okay, understood? Okay. Right. Next one. Basic nature. This is only important. Basic nature. Write fast. You simply remember KB, no? Dissociation constant for base. Okay. Basic constant increases, basic character also increases. Just copy them. They'll give some value. Okay. So this what is the relationship between KB and basic character? This only remember. Then pKb value increases, basic character decreases. It's very important. Just note down. They'll give the value. So this trend only you should know. Okay. Understood? Next one. See that? Fifth one is, see, it's also basic nature. Understood? Basic, how to determine means based on KB value, based on PKB value. So they will give the value. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. If more PKB value will be less basic character. Understood? Okay. Then you know that base usually in case of in gaseous state and aqueous state, we have two phases are there. Aqueous state. Okay, see, in gaseous state, which amines are more basic means that trend is totally different one. Boiling point trend is primary only is more boiling point. Basic means totally different one. Tertiary only is having what? More boiling point. It's a more basic nature. We are studying about basic nature, no? Okay. See here, tertiary, I write it here. See, amines are Lewis base or Lewis acid? Base. Amines are Lewis because of lone pair of electrons on nitrogen atom. Then only we are saying it's called Lewis base. Yeah. So tertiary I am writing like this: CH3 N. Correct? CH3 NH. Is correct or not? CH3 NH2. Understood? Okay. See here, everyone having what? All the nitrogen having, we have lone pair of electron. We have lone pair of electron. Okay. See, this how many CH3 here? 3 CH3 here, 2 CH3 here, 1 CH3. The CH3 is nothing but it's called what? Electron donating group. Just remember, CH3, all the alkyl group, methyl, ethyl. Okay. So here, already nitrogen having lone pair of electron, but this also giving what? What is EDG? Electron donating group. Okay. Here, this also having electron. This also giving 3 CH3 group giving electron. Here 2 CH3. Here 1 CH3. So this will give more electron. No, more number of electron. Okay. Then only on nitrogen electron density will be increases. So it can donate more to other. Okay. So among this, who is giving more number of electron means what? This only. Then only it's what? More basic. Are you following? Okay, just write this only, write fast. Following. Why tertiary amines will be the more basic character means because in tertiary amine, 3 electron withdrawing group is there. Sorry, electron donating group is there. Understood? 3 electron donating group is there. That's why it is more basic. Under the basic nature, Kb, pKb, then gas state, aqueous state. Some of the things are there. Okay. This is you. Okay. If you want me to write A, B, C, D and all. Okay. Finished? Okay. I put NH3. Now tell me, who is more basic? Methanamine, ammonia. Is also having lone pair, no? Methanamine, ammonia, who is more basic? Methanamine. Both are having lone pair, no? But this is what? Electron donating group. So on nitrogen electron density is more, no? So it does due to electron donating group, it is what? It is more basic. Are you following? Understood? Again, I read it here. C6H5 NH2. Understood? Oh. What is C6H5 NH2? Aniline, no? Okay. These are all aliphatic amine. This is what? Aromatic amine. Okay. So you just remember when we compare to aliphatic amine, aromatic amine, see now here also lone pair of electrons, no? Okay. This one I write it in other way. NH2, no? Okay. These lone pair of electrons are useful to shift the bond within the benzene ring. It undergoes resonance. Are you following? Okay. Are you following? This lone pair, here, methylamine having lone pair, it can give to other one. Okay. It can give this lone pair to anyone. But in aromatic amine, this lone pair of electrons is used to delocalize the pi bond. Okay. That's called, we can say what? What's the name? What's the name? Resonance. This lone pair undergo resonance. Then only it cannot able to give to anyone. That's why when compared to, simply you can remember like this. When compared to aromatic amine and aliphatic amine, who is more basic? Who is more basic? Aromatic amine means what? Aromatic amine is what? Aniline. Aliphatic amine is what? Methenamine. Who is more basic? Aliphatic is more basic. Correct or not? Because these electrons are useful to delocalize the pi bond. This lone pair electrons, it cannot able to give its lone pair of electrons to anyone. Understood? But it can give. Here, resonance. Are you following? Here resonance. Here no what? No resonance. Okay. Understood? Just note down. Write fast. This word is very important. Okay. Why aromatic amine is less basic than aliphatic amine means this lone pair of electrons undergo resonance. Simply remember one word, resonance. It undergo resonance. That's why it cannot able to give it to anyone. Next, okay. The trend just memorize. Understood? Tertiary, secondary, primary, then ammonia, then what? Aromatic will come. Aromatic is the least one. Understood? Okay. Okay. Nida? Okay. Then here I told gaseous state, no? Then you write aqueous state. One more thing. They will mention that was called aqueous state. Aqueous phase or aqueous state, no problem. Okay. So in this case, here just remember that rules only. Just remember that is for methyl substituted amine. For methyl substituted, just write one by one. For methyl substituted amines or for ethyl substituted amine. This is a trend. This trend only just remember. For methyl substituted amine 2,1,3. What is the meaning for this? After that only we have ammonia. Then after that we have what? Aromatic amine. Understood? Always aromatic amine is the least one. Okay. For ethyl substitute amines 2, 3, 1. Just remember. C6H5NH2. Okay. Why this kind of variation means due to what? Aqueous. If you put amines in water medium, due to solvation effect, steric effect. Okay. These are the reason. Steric effect, STERRIC, steric effect. Okay. Steric effect. If you want means one more thing also write, hydrogen bonding. These are the reason. Then only we have some changes in trend. Okay. Just note down. We go through the in-text questions we have then exercise question is also there. So you just if you keep in mind this one, Then if you go through means you can able to answer all this. Okay. If you have all are methyl substituted, means this is a trend. But they will mention in bracket aqueous state. Aqueous they will mention, then only you can follow this method. Okay. If you have only amine means this state. If amine you put in what? Water medium, that's a changes in trend. This is the reason. Solvation effect, steric effect, hydrogen bonding. If you put in water means amines can make a bond no with water. Okay. Then I told you hydrogen bonding no. So that's it. Small changes in trend. Okay. 2 1 3 2 3 1. I remember like this. 2 1 3 2. Always 2 is the first one. Second amine. 1 na methyl la. 1 carbon no methyl. 2 1 3. This is 2 3. 1 is known means other you can able to study no. 2 1 3 2 3 1. Okay. That's all. These are the topics in amines. Understood? Okay. Finished. If you want to get marks, you study the topic today itself. Okay. $10, not 10 hours, 15 hours per day you have to prepare. Then only you can get colorful marks in NEET examination. Okay. Simple one. This topic, very simple one. You write diazonium salt. Diazonium salt. Okay. Right. Only 1 or 2 pages in your textbook. What's the formula? N2X. This is the formula, general formula. Diazonium, N2 not diazonium. X means any halogens. R means any aliphatic or aromatic. You know that. Okay. Examples. CH3. I put CH3. N2. I use Cl. Methyl diazonium chloride. Understood? Aromatic means CH5 N2 Cl. It's just right. One by one. You know the name. What's the methyl? N2 means is called what? Diazonium chloride. First you write the formula. This is the general formula. If you know this, nothing. This is called what? Phenyl diazonium chloride. Among these, this always stable. This always what? Unstable. This also remember. Okay. The stable compounds only we are going to prepare. Okay, in your textbook, the topic is given is only benzene diazonium chloride. Phenyl I told you, but the correct name is what? The IPS name is called what? We can say what? Benzene diazonium chloride. Okay. Finished now? Okay. Now you put the topic. This generally diazonium salt. Particularly, we are going to study about benzene diazonium chloride. So you put the heading benzene diazonium. Okay. Azonium chloride. Formula is what? C6H5N2Cl. Understood? Here, listen. We have only one method to prepare. Amines we studied 6 method, no. But here only one method, simple one. To prepare diazonium salt, listen. To prepare diazonium salt, that's why it's called what? The process name is called what? Diacetyrization. We studied in lower class, no. Esterification. To prepare ester is called esterification. Likewise, to prepare diazonium salt is called what? Diacetyrization. Okay. How we can prepare means we already studied the same reaction. See, you take what? Aniline. We already studied. You take NaNO2, 2HCl, 273 to 278 Kelvin. What happened? This is the reagent. It becomes what? NH2 becomes what? Just remember like this. N2Cl. Don't worry about the other one, other product. Okay. Other products are simply you can write 2H2O. Understood? This is the reagent. Each and every reagent is having some role is there, no? If you see wherever if you see, or we can say what? HNO2. What's the use? It converts what? It converts what? NH2 to what? N2Cl. You following? Okay. Everything they'll give. Okay. Right inside question mark. So you must know this is the reagent to convert NH2 to what? N2Cl. Okay, that's right. Only one method. Write fast. So this name is called what? Aniline. Aniline undergo diastrization to form benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. Understood? Okay. If you want to get 1 mark, you have to study for 1 day. If you want to get 1 mark, you have to prepare for 1 day. You prepare 1 day means you don't worry about you'll that 4 marks for 1 answer. You know you will be getting 4 marks. No, okay. So you can get very easily, but don't think about your negative marks. Okay. The reagents just memorize. Okay, this is the reagent. Role of each and every reagents you must know. Okay, this is only one method of preparation. Okay, next one, chemical property. That's all. Chemical properties. Here we have 6 or 7 chemical properties. Okay. What's the formula? Tell me. Chemical properties. Put the heading. Chemical properties. What's the formula? CH5. Okay. First listen. This first one is it's called Sand-Mayer reaction. Name reaction. Sand-Mayer reaction. Okay. So here Sand-Mayer reaction simple. See Sand-Mayer reaction. Here we are using cuprous chloride in presence of HCl or cuprous bromide in presence of HBr or cuprous cyanide in presence of HCN. Okay, whatever you put, just remember, always N2 is what? It's removed as nitrogen gas. Okay, N2 is always removed as nitrogen gas. Okay, so here, suppose if we are adding chlorine, no, cuprous chloride. So we are getting what always? Tell me. You just remember like this. All the cases what? N2 is removed as nitrogen gas. Okay, we are getting chlorobenzene. Understood? Suppose whatever you are adding, bromine, no, bromobenzene we are getting. Then cuprous chlorine will be removed. Whatever here bromine is present means bromobenzene. Chlorine is present means chlorobenzene. Cyanide is present means cyanobenzene. Just remember like that. Okay? Right. Right first. We put the heading Sand-Mayer reaction. So now the product is what? Bromobenzene. Here what? Cyanobenzene. Plus, don't worry about the other product. Always N2. No doubt. Okay. Sand-Mayer reaction. Right fast. How they will give the question means they will give this one, they will give this one, right answer question mark. That one kind of question they will ask. Or reactant and product they will give. They will give question mark on arrow mark. Are you following? Question mark. Or everything is given. Everything will be given. Reactant, product, reagent. What is the name of the reaction? What is the name of the reaction? Sand-Mayer reaction. Understood? So, already if you study means you can get marks. Same, Sand-Mayer, Gattermann. All same. Another one, Gattermann reaction. All are nearly same only. So here, simply remember, metallic chloride, no. This is called metal chloride. That's a small difference. Okay. So you take chlorobenzene. Only in metallic chloride, no. You take metal. Metal in presence of HCl. Metal in presence of, instead of cuprous chloride, you take only copper. Whatever available, we are using. Okay, but anyhow, this also convert what? This also convert, what's the product? Chlorobenzene. Here, what's the product? What's the product? Bromobenzene. No, it's right fast. Here, the two reaction is given in textbook. Okay. Okay. Suppose here, so I'll write in short form in this method. Third one is, listen, C6H5N2Cl, Ki is added. What happened? I told you always minus N2. K is there, Cl is there, minus KCl. Now the product is what? Iodobenzene. Understood? Simple one. Okay. This is all they won't ask. Very simple means they won't ask. Okay. But I remember. Okay. The next one is here. This is important. This, see here, C6H5N2Cl reacts with, one reducing agent, H3PO2 or CH3CH2OH. See, very important. This is all reducing agent. Okay. Reducing agent in presence of, okay, I'll write like this. Plus I put plus H2O, okay, plus H2O, C6H5N2Cl. Very important this one. See here, this is a reducing agent. See here, remember like this. Listen, one oxygen goes here. What happened? This becomes, what happened? This becomes what? One oxygen goes here. H3PO3. It's called phosphorus acid. Becomes phosphoric, hypophosphorus acid becomes, phosphorus acid. Okay, now. Then, one H is there, no? Understood? One H plus Cl. One H plus Cl what? HCl. That's following? Okay. Then, N2 as usual I told you what? Acid what? N, nitrogen gas. Then who is remaining? Plus one oxygen goes here. One hydrogen plus Cl, HCl. One hydrogen is remaining, no? Then N2 also removes nitrogen gas. One hydrogen is remaining, no? One hydrogen plus this one, you get what? C6. Following benzene. Here also same thing, same. Here also we are getting same. See, when oxygen goes here means this is ethanol, no? Ethanol becomes what? Ethanol becomes ethanol. It will be oxidized altogether. Okay. Then as usual what? Here also HCl. Here also what? N2. And then same product. What? Tell me. C6. S6. Okay. Very important. Write down. Right, copy them.
Name of the reaction?
No name of the reaction. It's not a naming reaction, but important. Sandwich reaction, Gatterman reaction, we have. Then we have, coupling reaction. Last one is coupling reaction. We have only 3 naming reactions in chemical properties. So many naming reactions there, but in Kodambakkam reaction, it is given in matriculation book. Very important compounds we can get, chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, iodobenzene, fluorobenzene, benzene, All these compounds from what? From what? From benzene dihydrogen chloride. It's very important familiar reagents. All these compounds you can get. Once again, see, fifth one also very important. See, listen. C6H5 N2Cl. Okay. Hydrolysis, simply hydrolysis, but 273 Kelvin. I think not so, 283 Kelvin. Okay. So we should add some water. We have to apply some, just warm the solutions. Okay, now what happened here? It's somewhat different one. I told you this one H, what is it? Minus N2, 1H, 1H1 minus SCl. Remaining OH is there. Understood? OH is there. So C6H5 plus OH, what? Phenol. Very important. This is called benzene. Write down. Very important. They are asking the question like this. See, they are asking, see, questions. N2Cl, okay, H2O at 283 Kelvin. That's all. It's a question. Okay, they'll ask. So answer is what? Phenol. Phenol is the answer. These compounds are given means you just remember these two are producing only benzene. Okay. Finished? Okay. Just write. This also just mention. Put question mark. Okay. Don't write the answer. Don't write the answer. So if you know means you can get answer. Okay. You put question mark. They'll ask the question like this. Okay. Okay. Only two reactions are remaining. Question sixth one or fifth one? Sixth one. Okay, right. See here, benzene dihydrogen chloride. Okay, benzene dihydrogen chloride reacts with HBF4. HBF4. Okay. It's called hydrofluoroboric acid. Hydrofluoroboric acid. So this is a what happened? Understood? Yeah. Minus HCl. Okay, you understood? N2 also removed. Okay. But one more step is there in your textbook. Then I write once again. At minus N2 minus BF3. Boron trifluoride is removed. One fluorine is remaining. So what? What benzene? Fluorobenzene is obtained. Understood? Okay. This is one reaction is given in textbook. Another one, the same thing, N2Cl, see, HBF4, in presence of, sodium nitrate, sodium nitrate, in presence of copper powder. See, that first this will react. Conditions, first one, second one they will put like this. But this will react. What happened? What's the product? Fluorobenzene. No, understood? Okay. We are getting what? Fluorobenzene. That fluorobenzene plus NaF, sodium fluoride is removed, isn't it? The product will be what? Product will be nitrobenzene. Following. If you add this reagent, what are the products are removed? Minus HCl, minus N2, minus BF3, minus NAF. Now we are getting nitrobenzene. Understood? We are getting nitrobenzene. Right fast. Nitrobenzene. See, the question they will ask like this only. What's the product? Understood? Question mark, nitrobenzene. Directive study. Okay. Seventh reaction, last reactions in diacetyl salt topic. Finished? Okay. It's called coupling reaction. Okay, finished? Coupling reaction. See that seventh one, coupling reaction. Coupling reaction. Here it's a dye test, or we can say dye test. One dye is going to obtain. That's your dye test, we can say. Okay. So here, what is this? Benzene I put in, benzene I put in horizontal. Okay, horizontal form. It reacts with what? What is this? Aniline. Okay. This is called, benzene diazonium. Understood? Benzene diazonium chloride. What is this? Aniline. Simple. Coupling reaction means, couple two para position. One reagent will be removed. That will be the product. Understood? So here, it's a base, no. Aniline is a base, no. Are you following? No. Aniline is a base. Then only reaction takes place at what? Which medium? Acid medium. The same reactions I am going to write. Instead of aniline, I am going to take what? Phenol. Phenol is a weakly acidic. So the reaction takes place in what? Are you following or not? Aniline is a base. Then only reaction takes place in acid medium. Phenol is a weakly acidic. The reaction takes place in basic medium. Product same. You know that. What's the product? Tell me. HCl will be removed. Are you following? HCl. Here, this corner, H. Here, Cl. So the product is what? I'll write it here. Okay. Plus of H plus medium. Okay, I write it here. Now, N, double bond N. Understood? This benzene is bonded. This is bonded to this benzene. Now product is what? What's the name of the compound? All are para position. No, para position having amino group is there. So what? Para amino azo AZO. Yeah, AZO azo benzene. Understood? Para amino azo benzene. Don't say diazo dibenzene. Generally, we can say only one time benzene. Okay, so para-amino benzene. Okay, it's one of the dye. The only way I am saying is called what? Dye test we can say. Okay. Here, this one tell me. Understood? Here also what? I put the benzene diacetyl chloride, N double bond N, Cl. Understood? Same. This is all very simple. What? HCl be removed. Product is what? OH minus, instead of here OH. Para hydroxy azo benzene. Understood? Just right. In a book, this is they are given, red orange dye. The dye color also just mention. Study the red orange dye. Okay, this is called, I think yellow dye. Okay, all this study thoroughly. Okay. Understood? So we completed amine chapter. Amine chapter means here we have dyes, salt is also there. Okay. Actually, the lesson name is called, but in our textbook they are given amines only. But some in matriculations and all, they are given organic nitrogen compounds. It's a nitrogen, no. The compounds having nitrogen. Both amines also having nitrogen, diacetyl salt also having nitrogen. Then it is called organic nitrogen compounds. Okay. Today itself, just go through. You spend at least 1 hour, you can able to complete. First you study complete amines fully. Okay. First one time you go through, again 2 times, 3 times study. Once again, immediately you put some MCQ. Okay, you know about that amines. Then come to diacetyl salt. This is very simple one. Only one method of preparation. Then seven chemical properties. That's all. Very simple one.